to talk to you guys about this really cool power that God has. And it's called omnipresence, which is a fancy way of saying that he is everywhere all the time. And we know this because of two scriptures. The first is Jeremiah 23:24 that says, "Can a man hide himself in hiding places so I do not see him, declares the Lord? Do I not fill the heavens and the earth?" And the second one is Proverbs 15:3, and it's, "The eyes of the Lord are in every place, watching the evil and the good." Okay? Now, the devil, on the other hand, he doesn't have this power. Okay? He uses his demons to help him out, and he relies a lot on the fact that we live in a fallen world and we have a sinful nature. He takes advantage of that, and instead of really staying with this all the time, he just pushes us into sin a little bit. Because you see, he just wants to knock us out of God's will. He doesn't actually care anything about us. He doesn't care what our life looks like at all. As long as we're not glorifying God, he's good with that. Okay? That's his whole goal. Okay? Now, he might come up to you and say, just start pushing a little bit and say, "Hey, it's just one beer. Don't even worry about it." Okay? And then he'll walk away because he doesn't have time to stay with you. He has other people to bother. And he might say, "Hey, no one's home. They won't know if you go to that porn site. Don't even worry about it." And he walks away because he doesn't have time for you. Okay? And he might say, "Hey, no one ever died from smoking weed. You'll be fine." And once you give in that little bit, then he really starts pushing. He might say, "It's your college years. You're going to get blacked out drunk every once in a while. Everybody does." And he might say, "That chick is really hot. Why don't you just go home with her?" And then he might even say, "Hey, you already smoked weed. Why not try heroin?" And then when he really has you, when he's got you giving in little by little, he'll flip it on you. Okay? He'll come to you and say, "You lost your job because of your drug addiction. You ruined your marriage because of it. You're pathetic. You're worthless. No one would even care if you were gone. You might as well just kill yourself." And then he leaves you because he doesn't even care to watch your misery. He just moves along to someone else. Now, when you're sitting there, gun to your head thinking, "How did I get so far from God?" you need to remember, there's no such thing as far from God because God is everywhere. He's sitting there with you saying, "Hey, I'm right here. Just look at me. Focus. I will take this from you if you let me. Just focus on me. Declare my name, and I am with you. I am right here. Just look at me." And the amazing thing about our God is that the minute you turn to him, he will embrace you. He will give you all the love and strength you need. And the great thing is when you're walking with God, when you're declaring his name, the devil will flee from you. He won't be able to push you in those little sins anymore because you will have a solid foundation in your God. And I know some of you here might be struggling with big things or small things, or even just thinking, "Wow, I haven't felt God's presence in a long time." And you just have to seek him, and he will be there every time. And I love that we ended with Holy Spirit because there's a line in there that's, "Let us become more aware of your presence." And it doesn't say, let us go seek his presence, let us go find his presence. We just have to be more aware of it because it's already here. And that's my word for you.